Hi guys, it's Daisy here and welcome back to another video. And this video is going to be part 2 of my LPSCon experience. If you want to check out part 1, which is the vlog of what happened before, during, and after LPSCon, I'll leave a card right here and a link in the description if you want to see that first. But basically, in this video, I'm going to be showcasing and providing details of every little thing I got from LPSCon, from souvenirs to gifts from you guys, and things that I've purchased from vendors. Quick disclaimer, I'm not making this video just to show off or brag about everything I've got. I am truly grateful for all the gifts and souvenirs that I've received. Thank you so much to the LPSCon team and to everyone that gave me gifts. And this is also a great opportunity to plug in and shout out some of the people that I've purchased from and the people that have gifted me these gifts. There are also some items in this haul in which I've completely forgotten the person's name, and I'm really apologize for that. It's really no excuse. It's just been a long, hectic convention and there's only so many names to keep track of. So if you're the one that gave me this gift and I don't know who it's from, please let me know in the comments so I can thank you personally. Alright, now without further ado, here is all of the stuff I got from LPSCon 2023. The first thing I want to show you is this little card that everyone received at the convention from the LPSCon team. It says Animal Lover Films 101 on top, and if you don't know who that is actually Nana, the CEO of LPSCon's really good friend, Mackenzie, and she is an LPS tuber that was a part of the community and has also worked on a lot of the behind the scenes aspects of LPSCon. Unfortunately, earlier this year, she did pass away in March, and it was really devastating to hear the news. I didn't personally know Mackenzie personally, but I did know that she played a big role in LPSCon and was a very, very dear friend of Nana. I felt so bad. So this whole convention was put together in honor of Mackenzie and everything she's done. And on the back, you can see that there are 3 different QR codes of charities that you can donate to in Mackenzie's memory. And they are the Human Rights Campaign, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, and the National Alliance on Mental Illness, who I have donated to during my charity booth last year. So I'd highly suggest, if you can, even if it's just $5, $3, or just $1, I would highly recommend donating to one or more of these charities if you can in Mackenzie's honor, whether or not you attended the convention. I'll be actually donating $100 to one of these charities in her honor, and anyone else is able to donate, you can scan the QR code on the screen and make your donation. Before I move forward, this is the little lanyard that I wore throughout the entire convention. I brought it home with me as a souvenir, and the reason why I have 2 of these is because I gave one to my dad. He was my +1 so that he could get in and out of the convention. These first few items are from Huntress LPS. The first thing that she gave me was this little business card with all her social medias, and I love how she put this little crescent moon. I thought it was a really cool touch to her business card. And she was also handing out a ton of these stickers, which I assume she drew herself, and I ended up picking out this really cute white collie, which I guess is inspired by the LPS equivalent, just because it reminded me so much of my dog, appearance-wise, and also because of the positive energy he brings. It's so cute, and she's such a talented artist. Next up, we have this custom from Tiki's LPS Customs. If you don't know, she was running a booth alongside Cobalt Studios, or LPS Cobalt, and from her, I bought this custom LPS dragon that she made. It's beautiful works of art like this custom that made me wish that Hasbro released more Dragon LPS in their Gen 2 line. This is honestly so adorable. I especially love the smooth, I think this is like eyeshadow or eye paint underneath the eyes that she did. It's so smooth. The scales are probably my favorite part about this custom. You can tell that the paint is a little bit transparent, which kind of adds to the realism of the scaly texture that dragons often have. I also got this little pin, which is going up on my pin collection. It is of her logo and her mascot, Tiki. It's so cute. Oh, and of course I can't forget the business cards, in case you're wondering who this is from, by the way. This is her mascot, Tiki, covered in paint splatters, and this is her social media handle, where you can find her on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, etc. And of course, with Tiki and Cobalt running a booth together, I did also pick a custom that was specifically made by LPS Cobalt, which is this one. Eddie described this as a chocolate chip cookie Great Dane, and I cannot agree more. The brown and cream colored vibes definitely give off that edge. He's kind of like a mix of all the different types of chocolate, from white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, you name it. He also provided this drawing. For every custom that Eddie makes, he provides these marker drawings of each custom, and it's so cute. On the back, he even wrote a little thank you note and has a list of all the socials that you can purchase from. I also bought this sticker from Eddie's booth. It's basically a headshot decal sticker of his mascot Cobalt, and I just couldn't resist. It's so beautifully well made and a nice piece of memorabilia of the channel. And of course, can't forget to plug in the business card, his little tape recorder front, and on the back is a list of all his socials. Cobalt also gifted me with this laminated marker drawing of Daisy. Look at this. His art style is just so bright and fun and cute, and I especially love the attention to detail with her signature accessories. Thank you so much, Eddie. Your drawings always make me smile, and seeing Daisy in your art style, it really made my day. Upon arriving in the main LPS Con room, one of the first pieces of fan art I got was from Keiki LPS, and they gifted me with this adorable drawing of Daisy, and you've probably seen it in the vlog, part 1 of the experience, but look how cute! My favorite part is how you shaded the eyes. Keiki, if you're watching this, I absolutely adore this fan art, and I especially adore your art style. Thank you so much, and I hope you never stop drawing. And speaking of fan art, this next piece comes from Mr. Crazy Ray, and oh my gosh, I am fangirling! Look at this beautiful masterpiece of Daisy and Justin. He made this towards the end of the convention and was looking for a few last people that he could commission to make drawings of, and I was like, why not? I just gave him Daisy and Justin, no parameters, no constraints. I was just like, do whatever you want with these two. I just want them together, and my heart, literally, my heart is warm with this heart-shaped cutout and drawing of Justin and Daisy in their LPS Con attire. So thank you so much for this beautiful art piece, Ray, and please go check out his work if you haven't already. Here's his business card with all of his socials and... hello. On the tangent of paper souvenirs, this next one comes from Oak Star LPS, a content creator on LPS Tube, who you may know as the creator of her well-known series, Copycat. This is a screenshot from her series, and on the back it tells you the name of the characters, Fabian and Sydney, the series name, and as well as her username. She was handing out a ton of these postcards during the Basic Fun workshop, which I will get to in a second. But this is like high definition photography right there that's been laminated and printed out for everyone to receive as a little souvenir. The next items you're going to see are from the LPS Con swag bags. For people that purchased the content creator ticket, they were not only able to come to the convention early when doors open at 8, but they also were greeted with these swag bags full of accessories and candy and random LPS, and I want to show you what I got in my swag bag. First up, we have this crib or cage from the Biggest Littlest Pet Shop set, an anemone with some sand, a sandbox, and this triplet doghouse set, which I will refer back to later. But now I'm going to show you some of the LPS that I got with this swag bag. So first off, we have this tan guinea pig. He is so cute. And then this little pink fish, very popular in the LPS community. This purple hummingbird, and you guys know I'm a sucker for all things purple. And we also have one of my personal favorites, the little pirate bird, and this is the version with the glass eye, which makes me super excited because this is the first LPS in my collection that has a glass eye. There were also 2 other LPS in the swag bag, but I already have them in my collection, so these are the 2 duplicates I received. We have this panda, who came with this doctor set, and this Saint Bernard that also came with a doctor's set, a different one. That's so funny. But the story doesn't end there. There was one other LPS in a swag bag. I think it was a green cockatoo, but I already had that in my collection, and actually ended up in an impromptu trade session with Purple Dragon LPS, and in return, got this adorable pink sitting cat. She is just shining, shimmering, splendid. I mean, literally, the paint on her face, the dark magenta areas, are super shiny. But not only that, I also had another duplicate LPS that I accidentally brought with me and traded her for this little kitten. And I've never had a kitten in this mold before either, so again, this is another first for the collection. Honestly, I found this trade to be super positive, much more positive than I expected it to be. I've always been kind of terrified of how I would feel if I gave them away. But after trading these duplicate LPS away and seeing that, you know, both parties are happy, it's just, who knows? I might collect more duplicates and engage in more trades in the near future, maybe at the next LPS con, who knows? And on the topic of Purple Dragon LPS, she was handing out homemade LPS necklaces throughout the entire convention and gifted me with these 3 along with the LPS that we traded together. So Abby, if you're watching this, thank you so much. These are beautiful and you are incredibly talented with making LPS necklaces. All right, these 2 little food items here come from LPS Dove or Katara LPS, and they gifted me with these 2 food accessories, one of them being Chinese takeout. I think there's noodles in there. And another one which is this burrito. They came up to me at the end of my workshop and just handed these to Daisy, which I thought is super cute. I'll insert a picture of them with the food items right now. So Dove and Katara, if you're watching this, thank you so much. You guys were so sweet and I'm glad you got a kick out of this workshop, and I'll definitely get a kick out of these foods. I give these 2 a 10 out of 10. This next item from LPS Rosie is quite random, but I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. She just came up and handed me this like leopard gecko lizard, and I thought that was just super random, but just the coolest thing ever. It's definitely a callback to these little reptiles I had crawling around in #Daras. Like, they would often prank Justin or Phineas with a fake snake or a reptile of sorts, and I don't know, I just really like it so much. I think it's really cute. These next gift items, I completely forgot the name of the person who gifted me this, and I'm really sorry about that. But the first thing they gave me was this cute pen drawing of Daisy giving a peace sign and with all her accessories and her tongue out. It's just adorable. And I think this is from the mini brand line of toys. On the back, they also wrote me this sweet little message. So if you're watching this right now, please let me know in the comments so I can thank you directly. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I'm so sorry I forgot your name. And going on a tangent, I also forgot the name of the person who gave me this adorable custom, and they were telling me that this is one of the first ever customs they made, and for their very first one, I just loved the color palette and also the touch where they have like these texturized feathers too. I think I know the person who gave it to me, but it's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember the name. So again, if you're the person that got me this and you're watching this, please let me know in the comments below so I can thank you directly. Once again, I'm really sorry for forgetting your name, but I really am truly grateful for your gift. You didn't have to do this, and it was just the sweetest thing ever. Thank you so much. The next couple of items you're going to see are LPS that I bought directly from vendors, and of course I had to start out with the one and only CCR Television, who goes by CC or Carter. And if you don't know, they run their own independent LPS shop called Littlest Brain Rot, where you can purchase LPS accessories and so much more for affordable prices. And I ended up buying 4 from his booth. So first of all, I got this purple poodle, which, as I've implied, purple is my absolute favorite color, if you couldn't tell by my nails. And poodles are my favorite breed of dog, just because I have a poodle. Then I got this adorable Jack Russell, who has all 3 of my favorite colors, purple, blue, and pink. And going along the purple theme, I got this purple swan, which I'm super excited about, not just because of how beautiful it is, but also because this is the first swan in my collection. Another first! And finally, we got this little Jack Russell, or boxer, however you want to interpret it. As far as we know, this is the only LPS mold of its kind in existence in the G2 line of LPS, and I just couldn't resist. It was such a good deal too. Another thing to note, besides the LPS that I bought from him directly, Carter, or Cece, also gifted me with a set of 5 pins that represent each of the big 5 LPS, and he's currently selling them in his little Spray and Rot shop if you're interested. And Carter, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened or how I could have overlooked this, but I completely misplaced all 5 pins. I don't know if I left them at the convention or at the hotel. I don't think I left them at the hotel. But when I went and unpacked all of my luggage, they were just nowhere to be found. I checked every zipper, every bag in between, every piece of bags. They're just not there. And I feel so terrible about that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go in his shop right now and repurchase all 5 of those pins to directly support him as well. And please go check out his shop if you haven't already, and if you're interested in the pins, like I said, they're available in the store right now if you want to buy them. These next LPS I bought were from LPS Mountain Flower. They were in the booth next to LPS Cobalt and Tiki LPS Customs to the right. And from them, I bought this adorable guinea pig. I'm pretty fond of the guinea pigs recently. They're probably one of my favorite non-dog or cat LPS at the moment. I also got this really cool black horse that was part of the Race About Ranch variant. My favorite part is probably the brown hooves, which I used to interpret that they were like muddy boots, and I think that's really cute. And finally, I got this little standing rabbit. And again, this marks another first for the collection. I have never owned a bunny in this mold before, and it's simple looking, but I still find it to be really cute and pretty smooth in terms of the paint job. I initially thought this is like a newer LPS in the line of GeneTube, but then I saw the red magnet and I was like, oh wait, this is an older one. Looks pretty good. I also purchased LPS from a vendor called Needful Toys. If you're wondering who they are, this is their business card. I've purchased from them before last year, so of course I had to buy from them again this year. So the 3 LPS I got from them were this panda. In spirit of the new LPS returning to stores next year, I decided to get a panda like the one from the new LPS logo to celebrate the occasion. I also got this little fairy or pixie or however you want to call it. I know fairies and pixies aren't really a favorite in the Gen 2 line of LPS, but I've never had one in this mold before, and the sparkles were honestly a turn on for me, the little chartreuse sparkles. And finally, of course, I just had to purchase this Gen 5 Narwhal. This is a first for Hasbro and the entire LPS brand to have a narwhal. I mean, how could you not? Narwhals are the unicorn of the sea. And finally, these items came from a vendor called Pet Shop Pretties. So one of the LPS I purchased from them is this white and blue bunny. I just think this bunny in particular is so cool looking. The cool colors are something you don't typically see out of bunnies unless they're snow bunnies. I'm just oogling over how cute she is. It's so adorable. And these next LPS, which I am ecstatic to finally have in the collection, are the triplet puppies! So despite my username having the letters puppy lover in them, I am lacking baby dog or puppy LPS in my collection. So to have these triplets, which are the only molds of their kind in existence, for the very first time in my collection, I am absolutely fangirling over, and I cannot wait to use them in videos. Which, by the way, this triplet doghouse that came with my swag bag actually came with these 3 LPS. So all they need now is just their little bones and accessories, and that'll complete the entire set. Something else I bought from the vendor, which isn't LPS related, are these adorable miniature accessories. 2 of which are Starbucks drinks. Honestly, this one can make a great strawberry acai refresher. We also have this purple donut, again, loving the purple pattern here. This strawberry creamed filmed biscuit. This pack of Oreos, can't get enough of those. And this bottle of red nail polish. Is this a sign that I should do another cafe video in the future? Let me know in the comments if that's something you guys want to see. And last but not least, the last few things I got from LPS Con overall are from none other than Basic Fun and their workshop. So these are the little souvenirs that I got from their workshop. 2 of them being stickers, one with the new Littlest Pet Shop logo that's a bit holographic, and one of their signature panda for the next generation of LPS. I also got these 2 pins from Basic Fun, and they're very near identical to the stickers I just showed you, so I'm not going to describe them any further, but they're very high quality. As you can see, they're very thick and very smooth, not too sharp, not too soft, just right. Why am I talking like Goldilocks? Also, those of us that were at the Basic Fun workshop got to make these little friendship bracelets while we were sitting around and conversing with the reps. This is a closer look at mine. I just put down the letters Puppy Lover. I wanted to put 863 to match my username, but they didn't have any numbers, sadly. And for the remaining beads, I just used the colors that were on my main logo, blue, purple, and pink. As a little bonus, probably one of the biggest souvenirs I got from this whole convention was this giant tote bag with the original Littlest Pet Shop logo on it, and I cannot even begin to describe how practical this bag was throughout the entire convention. I purchased from Little Pet Shop Kitty's sister, I believe. They were running a booth of their own. If at one point you're going to LPS Con and forget to bring your own bags, definitely go to their booth and purchase from them. This is super high quality, durable material. The insides are very soft. They haven't ripped yet. This is definitely a big highlight, as I kept all of my souvenirs that I purchased and was gifted with into this souvenir. This is the ultimate souvenir right here. To the seller watching this, thank you so much. And that concludes my haul of everything I got from LPS Con 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments which of these items were your favorite. By the way, tickets to LPS Con 2024 next year are on sale right now, but they're selling out fast, so I'll leave a link in the description below where you can purchase your very own ticket to LPS Con, which, by the way, I will be attending. LPS Con and LPS meetups in general are such a great opportunity for members of our community to gather up in one place and meet in person, just to talk about all things LPS, support each other's business, and just to have a great time. Thank you so much for watching this video and all of my existing videos. I love you all so much, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye!